What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for hanging out. This is Poker Staples back with an interesting topic, I think, today. One that you're going to encounter a ton as a poker player. Whether you're a pro, a recreational player, or it's your first day, you're bound to run into bad beat, bad run, bad variance, life suck stories. They're not very fun for people that are experienced with the game, but I'm guilty of telling some sometimes. Sometimes you just need to get these things off your chest. So how do I approach these things? Here's a common one. Jamie, I had aces, and some donkey or some fish or some fun player called me with jack ten of hearts. They hit a straight. How am I supposed to win? They call with these bad hands and get there. The stupid Russians, right? You hear that all the time. This is unfortunately a big part of the poker ecosystem, the poker communication, is complaining about how poorly things have gone for us. So what's going on in our head? What's going on in our brain? Why is this happen? Why does it feel like the world's against us, basically? So when you have aces, right, and you get called by jack 10, and you win, your brain perceives that as fair. It's fine. Of course, I was supposed to win. But you're actually 20% lucky there, right? Because jack 10 is supposed to get there, or supposed to win 20% of the time, and it didn't, so we're actually slightly lucky in that scenario. We don't perceive that at all. We just think it's fair, it's neutral. When we lose, right, and that 20% hits, we view it as 100% unfair. We think it's 100% unfair, even though 20% of the time it's sort of fair, so it's slightly fair, not totally. And mostly unfair, but we forget that slightly part, and those things add up over time. So if you take all of these hands you play over and over, thousands of hands, day after day, it's just going to feel like the world's against you. Like, what is happening? Why can't I win? When in reality, it's just the way we perceive the results in our brain. It's not something natural to put in the correct result, make the correct decision, and lose sometimes. That's a big part of poker. So what can I do to fix this? How can I change this feeling? How can I change from looking at what happened today and think about the big picture, the long term? So you just have to realize that the best way to make good decisions to excel in poker is to focus on the process. So you need to not care, legitimately not care whether you win that flip with aces, kings, or queens. You need to focus on, did I make the correct decision? Against my opponent, did I make the correct decision? Not because I won or lost the hand, but because using the information I had at my disposal at the time, I did the best I could, right? Once you switch from that to thinking about, like, did I win or lose, you'll have much more success in the game. It's a complete waste of time to look at short-term results. Think of the long-term, process over results, and you'll get better. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like down below. Talk to you all later.